Hi, my name is Aditya Bosarajmari, studying in Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering from the Department of Basic Science. Subject Principle of Programming using C. Subject Code BPOPS 103. Today my concept is programming to find factorial of a number and Fibonacci series. Now let us discuss the C program to find a factorial of a number. To understand this example, you should have the knowledge of following C programming topics. They are C data types, C programming operators, C if-else statement, and C for loop. Now let us discuss about the data types. Data type refers to the type of value a variable has and what type of a mathematical, relational or a logical operations can be applied without causing an error. Here are some examples for the data types. The data types in C are character, integer, float, and double. The next one is programming operators. An operator is a character that represents a specific mathematical or a logical action or a process. The examples for the programming operators are arithmetic operators and so on. If-else statement. If-else statement is used to execute both true part and false part of a given condition. Looping. Looping statements in a C execute the sequence of statements many times until the stated condition becomes false. Examples for looping are for, while, and do while. Now let us discuss about the program to write the factorial of a n number. The factorial of a positive number n is given by the factorial of n, that is equal to 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 up to the n. The factorial of a negative number does not exist and the factorial of a 0 is 1. Factorial program in C. All positive descending integers are added together to determine the factor of n. Hence, n factorial denoted as a factorial of n. Suppose you want to find the factorial of a number n, then n factorial is equal to the n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into n minus 3. Now, let's see how to write the C program for factorial of a number. Factorial of a number. Hash include stdio.h is a preprocessor command. Int main, open the flower bracket, int n comma I, unsigned long fact equal to 1. Printf, enter an integer, scanf %d comma and n. Shows the error if the user enter a negative integer, that is if n is less than 0. Printf, error factorial of a negative number doesn't exist. Else, open the flower bracket. Now take the for loop. For I equal to 1, I is less than or equal to n, I plus plus. Open the flower bracket. Factorial into is equal to I. Close the flower bracket. Printf, factorial of a %d equal to %lu, comma n, comma factorial. Output of this program is enter an integer. The integer is equal to 10. Then the factorial of 10 is 3628800. This program takes a positive integer from the user and computes the factorial using for loop. Since the factorial of a number may be very large, the type of factorial variable is declared as unsigned long. If the user enters a negative number, the program displays a custom error message. You can also find the factorial of a number using recursion. Now let us learn to print the Fibonacci series program. What is Fibonacci sequence? The Fibonacci sequence is a sequence where the next term is the sum of previous two terms. The first two terms of Fibonacci sequences are 0 followed by 1. The Fibonacci sequence is 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, and so on. Now let us discuss to find the Fibonacci series up to n terms. This is the program to write the Fibonacci series. Hash include stdr.h is a pre-processed command. Int main, open the flower bracket. Int I, n. First find the first and second terms. That is, int t1 equal to 0, t2 equal to 1. Now find the next term, that is third term, by adding first and second terms. That is, int next term equal to t1 plus t2. Now get the number of terms from the user. Printf, enter the number of terms, scanf, %d and n. Print the first two terms, t1 and t2. Printf, Fibonacci series, %d, %d, t1, t2. Now print third to nth terms. For I equal to 3, I is less than or equal to n, I plus plus. Open the flower bracket. Printf %d, next term. t1 equal to t2. t2 equal to next term. Here, next term equal to t1 plus t2. Close the flower bracket. Return 0. Now let us know how this program works. Here let t1 equal to 0 and t2 equal to 1. Add t1 and t2 and store it in t3. Let us store t2 value in t1 and t3 value in t2. That is, t1 equal to t2 and t2 equal to t3. Then the calculation will be like t1 plus t2 equal to t3. That is, 0 plus 1 equal to 1. Now t1 equal to t2 and t2 equal to t3. Then it will become 1 plus 1 equal to 2. Like this it will continue, like 1 plus 2 equal to 3, 2 plus 3 equal to 5. This will continue up to nth terms. The output of this program is enter the number of terms. The number of terms equal to 10. Then the Fibonacci series is 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, 34.